You bastard.
How dare you, Michael? You're drunk.
Shut up! I ought to kill the both of you!
How average. How boring. How you. I want my key back, or do I have to have the locks changed? Come back to bed, darling. You haven't finished me. Michael's leaving.
Leave her alone, man.
Get out, or I'll call the police.
You better call an ambulance. This pretty boy here's gonna need one. Boyfriend's not much of a fighter.
I don't take him to bed to fight me. Go home, Michael.
Not yet.
Michael. Oh my God. Michael, what happened? You're bleeding. Easy.
Damn whore.
Lorena? You didn't... Michael, you didn't hurt her. Michael.
Family. What a concept. Are they the people who are bound to you by blood? The relatives you talk to and see on the holidays? Or are they the people in your life? Like the buddy that always helps you move, or the girlfriend who sits with you when your heart is broken? Figuring out family can be pretty tricky, especially when those ties that bind tangle you in knots you never dreamed of. Morning, partner.
Thank you for leaving the good off that. You're not even gonna ask?
Ask what?
Ask about my back. You didn't see me crawl through the door?
Okay, I am guilty. I should have never asked you to help me paint my place. You could have said no, you know.
You know, I just have one question for you, Sam. Was that phone call really more important than holding the ladder?
You knew I wasn't holding on to the ladder. Why did you try to climb to the top step? What are you trying to do, break your neck?
I guess I'll just have to settle for almost breaking my back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ice.
It's okay, I like it hot.
No, I am talking about for your back, ice packs. And you should be in bed, Sam. You shouldn't be sitting here. You're gonna compress the disc and you'll never get rid of the spasms. I bet you Jillian can prescribe a muscle relaxant for you, too.
She's in New York on a conference. You sure about ice? I read somewhere that heat was good for the back. I had a heating pad on it all night long.
And do you feel better? Ice.
Well, I hope you two had a nice weekend. Got a customer on Bayview Way that didn't. Uniform secured the area. Coroner's on the way. Whoa. My Uncle Morty gets up faster than that, and he's 89. Back?
Oh, just a little stiff, Cap.
Yeah. You better go on ahead. He'll only slow you down. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
You know what? Rest, okay? I will call you if I need you.
Heat. I got a pad in my office. You can lie on my couch. Come on.
Well, Rita said ice was
Rita
best.
knows homicides, Lipschitz knows backs. I was born in a brace. Trust me. Lean on me. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Keisha.
Hey, looks like a lot of attitude here. We got 6 stab wounds, nasty-looking holes, more blunt edge for that kind of tissue damage.
Right, so either a letter opener or a screwdriver, probably.
Or a very dull knife, maybe a serrated edge.
She doesn't have any defense wounds on her arms and her hands.
Probably asleep. The angle of entry appears to support that. So, where's your partner in crime?
He's, nursing a bad back.
Uh-huh. I warned him about those exotic positions.
So, can you ballpark me a figure here?
Well, rigor and lividity indicate that she's been here a while. I'm guessing 4, maybe 6 hours. Liver temp will help narrow it, but I think we're talking very early this morning.
So, we have got some vegetable oil up there, and it looks like we got a couple of stains down here on the bed skirt.
Wow. Frying chicken in bed. Now there's a good time. And you don't have to look your best.
You're bad.
These are the girls we're seeing this morning for the alcoholic shoot. We have a meeting with Ann at 3 regarding new accounts. Michael?
I don't smell coffee.
Michael, something terrible's happened.
What? What is it?
Lorena was murdered.
Oh, no.
Michael, you didn't do anything crazy last night.
No, of course not. I mean, I flipped out when I saw her with Jeremy. Things got wild, but I left, Denise. She was alive. She was gonna call the police. You believe me, don't you?
You know I do. But you know what it's gonna look like. I mean, what people will think if they know you were there. You were with me last night, Michael. All night.
But Jeremy.
Jeremy won't say a word. If his wife finds out he was banging Lorena, his whole career is gone. He won't risk it. Do you think he might have done this?
No. No, if he wanted to kill anyone, it would have been me. I loved her. Oh my God, the police are gonna find out about me and Lorena. What do I say?
That it was business between you. That is all they can prove. Once they know you have an alibi for last night, they'll lose interest.
I take it by intimate, you mean who is Lorena sleeping with? I'll get writer's cramp drawing you up a list. Sex was power to Lorena, and she loved power.
I guess Michael would have been on that list, huh?
Definitely. I wouldn't mind having him on mine. He's a photographer, our competition's #1 shooter.
That's interesting. It's all over her book for months and then nothing past couple of weeks.
She dumped him. He didn't take it well. He called her constantly. She wouldn't even talk to him. He sent her gifts the whole shot. She was such a bitch. But she must have been great in bed.
What was Michael's last name?
Ferraro.
Smile. That's it. Excellent. Beautiful. Great. You know, I know it's cold, but I want you to keep the energy up. Smile, arch your back, fluff your hair for me. Toss that up a bit.
That's great.
That's it. Excellent. Smile. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, lean into me now. Come on down. Down. That's it. Great. That's it. Excellent. All right, great.
That's great. That's great. Keep smiling.
Lean down.
That's it. That's great.
Beautiful. Lean down. I need you to lean down. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Great. Excellent.
Hi. Sorry, but this is a closed shoot.
Yeah, I need to speak with Michael, please.
One sec.
That's great. Keep smiling.
Come on down. Down. Sit. Lean down. Arch your back a little bit for me. Arch your back.
There's a cop here to see you. Take 5, everybody.
How you doing?
Hi.
Denise, this is my sister, Rita.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so you're not my sister by blood, but you know, the years we spent together in that foster home, they really meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
I've always considered you family.
Well, you helped me through some very lonely times, Michael. You were just as important to me as any real brother could have been.
Well, I've got some calls to make, so I'll leave you two alone to catch up on old times. It's very nice meeting you, Rita.
Yes, you too.
What has it been, Rita? Like a year since we've seen each other? I mean, we live in the same town and we never get together.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Time just seems to fly by. Unfortunately, this is not strictly a social call, Michael. I'm investigating the Lorena Garvey murder.
Murder? Good Lord, when did this happen?
Last night. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it. News like this usually travels pretty fast. You knew her, right?
Well, of course. She ran exclusive advertising. That's a very big house.
Her assistant said the two of you had a relationship. Is that true?
You're sounding pretty cop-like. If you knew I knew her, why'd you ask me?
Force of habit, I guess. So, the two of you were seeing each other until, like, the last couple of weeks, or?
She was hustling me. Strictly professional. She wanted me to leave Suncoast and work for her.
You had quite a few meetings together.
She kept sweetening the offer.
Was sex part of the package?
Could have been, if I wanted it. But Lorena had too much testosterone for my taste. I said no. But it took her a while to stop asking.
Her assistant said that you called her quite often, you sent her gifts.
Yeah. Yeah, I called her a couple times. I wanted to smooth things over. You know, my livelihood depends on my reputation in this town, and I didn't want her bad-mouthing me.
When was the last time you saw her, Michael?
I don't know. I'd have to check my book. A couple weeks.
You have any idea who might have killed her?
I guess anyone's capable of murder if they're pushed hard enough. And Lorena pushed hard. She had a lot of enemies. Look, a small favor. It won't do me any good with my company if word got out that I was thinking of going with exclusive.
I don't see why it has to come up. Well, listen, I guess I should get going. It was so great seeing you, Michael. We should get together sometime.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, we always say that, but we never seem to do it.
Well, then how about breakfast tomorrow? Of course, if you're busy.
No, Farley's, it is. Just like old times.
Bye. 8 o'clock then, is that good?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great.
Oh. Oh.
That's it. That's
Oh.
it.
What are you doing, Cat?
Enough heat, too much heat is not a good thing.
What are you talking about? That felt great.
Now, I can tell by the moaning. This couch is killing you, and you are killing me. Let's go. Up, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Over there. Walk. You're going home, Lorenzo. You are in no shape to work. Lance, you want to do us all a big favor? You take your partner home?
You know what? I just gotta make a couple more calls on the Garvey case.
Now. Calls you can make from your car phone. He is now your responsibility, since you are responsible for this.
Wait, I'm responsible?
Well, you asked him to paint.
I could have said no.
What kind of friend says no?
All right, can you make it to the car, or should I call the paramedics?
No, I'll make it.
Break out the metal of that one.
Easy.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What?
What? Isn't that nothing? Just my grandmother used to cut the crust off my sandwich when I was a little kid, you know? Yeah. Come in. Uncle Sam?
You're welcome. I'll get it.
Thanks.
Hey, come on in. Good. You ready to go? I'm just gonna check my messages.
Okay. Where you guys going?
We're going to see the Stones.
Okay. Wait, the Stones got sold out months ago.
Yep. A friend of mine works for a broker, and she scored the tickets. 8th row center.
8th row center.
But I guess we're going to have to scalp yours, because Rita said you can't move.
You got me a ticket to the Stones?
Yes, Sergeant Lance, I'm checking in.
I guess he's not faking, huh?
That was mean, Keisha. It was very funny, but it was mean. No, we're just going to the movies, Chris. She wanted to know if you really hurt your back or you're just guilt-tripping me.
See, you're lucky I can't get up because I'd have to kill you.
No, wait a second. Say that again? So she was sure it was a red Corvette. Okay. Well, listen, I'll check it out. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Interesting. A woman in Lorena Garvey's neighborhood phoned in. She said she saw a red Corvette leaving Lorena's driveway at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Well, looks like you got yourself a suspect. Fits with the time of death.
Well, I guess we should hit the road, huh?
Yep.
Listen, I'll see you, Chris.
Yep.
I'd say get some rest, but I know that's all you're gonna do.
It's very funny. Very funny.
Better go easy on that stuff or you won't be around for the fortune cookies.
Oh. Well, we wouldn't want to chance that. I mean, my future's so rosy. You may soon be arrested for a murder you did not commit.
Michael, stop it.
What if she finds my fingerprints all over the place? I mean, Rita already put the two of us together.
And you explained it. Michael, you're acting like you did it. I mean, you have nothing to hide. You really think Rita will try to pin it on you? She's like your little sister.
She's a cop. If it all points to me...
You're innocent. Act guilty like this around her and you'll force her to doubt you. You smile at breakfast tomorrow, talk about old times, and if she brings it up, then be helpful and concerned and do anything you can to help.
For a moment, for a split second last night, I could have killed her. I wanted to hurt her.
It's only because she hurt you so badly. I hate seeing you like this.
I don't think we should do this. I don't want to ruin our friendship. What we have together at work.
Let me help you, Michael. Let me.
So tell me about Michael. What is he? Your half-brother, step, foster? I get confused.
Foster brother. Well, we haven't really been close for a long time, I guess, because we remind each other of sad times, you know? Those were very painful years for both of us. And I guess I was a little ticked off at him for abandoning me. Maybe a little jealous, too.
Jealous of what?
Well, all foster children have this dream that their real parents will come pick them up someday. And Michael's dream came true. His real mom came and got him.
It's weird that he shows up involved in a murder case that you're working on.
Yeah. Small town. Michael? Hi.
Let me guess. Belgian waffles and whipped cream.
No, those days are long gone. Now it is a bagel and cream cheese.
You know, I remember when the Lances took us here for your birthday. You talked about those waffles all week.
And then they didn't have any.
And you cried for the rest of the week.
Right.
Taking their name was a real tribute to them.
They're good people, you know? A lot of who I became, I owe to them. Ah, I guess business is doing good. That's a beautiful car.
Well, you know me. Always wanted the best toys.
Can I help you?
Did you order?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have oatmeal and fruit. Thanks. Something on your mind, Rita?
Are you being straight with me about your relationship with Lorena Garvey? I mean, I get the feeling that you're not really connecting all the dots, you know?
Sure, there just isn't much to tell. You think I'm holding out on you?
A witness said they saw a brand new red Corvette leaving her place about 1 a.m. the night of the murder, Michael.
Well, there's a lot of Corvettes in town. It's a popular car.
Were you there?
No. I get what this is about. I thought you really wanted to see me.
I did.
Save it. All right? It's just like when we were kids. You still have that disapproving look on your face, so disappointed. I was always the one in trouble. Little Rita the perfect.
Look, that is not fair. I had to ask you the question. Look, you said you weren't there, so you weren't there. Why don't we just forget about it and we can start over again, all right?
No. It's too late. We're strangers. And maybe we always have been.
Yeah, Sergeant Lance. Yeah, go ahead, patch him through. Yeah, hi, this is Sergeant Lance. I'm working on the Garvey murder.
Beautiful. Great, Susan. Jeremy, you gotta go profile for me, buddy. Profile. Come on. Let's go. That's it. Makeup! Yeah. Makeup, would you do something with his eye? That bruise is screaming at me. Today, I'm dying here.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Jeremy McGray.
And who might you be? We're running very late. There's not time to chat.
I don't think this is gonna take too long.
You know, I never bought that walked into a door bit. A fight, yes? Over some woman? No, please, don't bore me with the details. There, Mr. Black Eye. If you're gonna arrest him, would you just let me finish this role, please?
That's, some eye you got there, Mr. McGray.
Yeah, I ran into a door.
Yeah, I heard. That happened at Lorena Garvey's house night before last?
You lost me.
Listen, I'll try not to go too fast for you here. See, one of the assistants in your agency's office said she saw you and Lorena leave a night shoot together, and she saw you kissing in the parking lot.
So?
So that makes you a real good suspect in a murder. Did she give you that black eye trying to fight you off? You know, I bet forensics would be real good at placing you at the murder scene. Why don't we just go ahead and finish this downtown? Go ahead and put your hands behind
Do
your
you want
back.
to give me
for
a chance here?
All right, we were together. But then her boyfriend shows up all drunk and crazy. He did this to me. Oh, that bastard. Anyway, I split. He stayed there.
Yeah, why didn't you come forward when you found out she'd been killed?
I'm married. And the lady's not only my wife, she's my agent.
What was the boyfriend's name?
If I cooperate with you, you'll leave my name out of it?
If you don't, you're gonna go to jail. And I'll bet you'll make some horny convict stay in a very big way.
Michael Ferraro.
So, word reaches me that you've requested a warrant for one Michael Ferraro's domicile. I can assume that he is number one on your dance card?
Yeah, it's starting to look that way.
Based on what?
Well, based on the fact that he had a prior relationship with the victim that he claims was all business, but witnesses contradict that. I can put him at the scene the night of the murder. He was drunk, he was violent, he walked in on the victim while she was having sex with this guy. He proceeded to punch the guy out, then he chased him off, and then he stayed behind. I also can match his car to the description a neighbor gave us of a car that left the house about the time of the murder.
And Ferraro's got a couple of bubbles for assault on his record. I checked. You two were raised in the same foster home. He was like a brother to you.
There is no way you could have checked on that, Captain. What, did Chris tell you?
Yeah, from his bed of pain. You know, I'm a little hurt that you didn't tell me yourself, Rita. What, you were afraid I'd pull you off the case? Well, I should, you know. Hey, wouldn't it be easier for you?
Easy doesn't make it right, Cap. I mean, if I pass this on to the new team, they may not look further than Michael. I mean, you know the drill. Bust your primary suspect, investigation over, case closed. If I bust Michael, it's because I know he's guilty. Hi. Palm Beach Police, is Michael Ferraro here? No, he's at work. We have a warrant to search the premises, so...
I'll have to call Mr. Ferraro.
Well, I think that would be a good idea. He might want to join us here.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
You be careful with that equipment. Any damage, and I'll sue your damn department. Well, sis, you enjoying yourself?
Michael, I think we ought to talk. Over here, come on.
No, we'll talk right here.
Fine. That's the way you want it.
What's it gonna take to get you off my back? An alibi? Fine. Then question Denise, my assistant. I was with her the night Lorena was killed. All night. You know, I don't believe you could even think that I would be mixed up in something like this.
You know what, Michael? There is a lot about this case I don't believe. You, for openers. Now, if you just had a business relationship with Lorena Garvey, why do you have a key card to her gate? Bet you have a key to her house, too, don't you?
We were involved. Is that what you want to hear?
All I want to hear from you is the truth. You're in a deep hole here, Michael, and every lie digs it a little bit deeper. Why didn't you get rid of the key card? You had to know it was going to incriminate you.
I was drunk. I thought I lost it.
I want to know why you lied to Rita in the first place. Why not just tell her the truth?
How would that have sounded, huh? I was there that night. Jeremy heard me threaten her. My job would have vaporized if word got out that I was seeing Lorena.
Your job is the last thing that you need to worry about right now.
Security gate card ain't exactly a bloody glove, pal.
Just cool it, Michael, all right?
You were obsessed with Lorena Garvey. She dumped you. You got drunk, you went over to her place. You surprised her in bed with another man, and you flipped out.
Okay, fine. I'm guilty. I was in love with her. If Jeremy wants to press charges, then write me up. But that's as far as it goes. She was alive when I left. Denise will back me up.
She was willing to lie about you being with her that night. She'll lie about anything you tell her. She is not a credible witness, Michael.
When Jeremy left, you slapped Lorena around, didn't you? Real tough guy slapping around.
Sit in this chair.
Guess she's a little tougher than you're used to. Oh.
Stay.
Oh, man.
You mind staying in there with him? Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. In football, we'll play a little game of touch. So, what do you think?
Took the words right out of my mouth, so?
Well, he has admitted to having a thing with her. He admitted to smacking Jeremy around that night at her house.
So he kills her in a jealous rage.
Well, he certainly got the edge for it. He's also got a blown alibi. His assistant was gonna lie for him.
Sounds very solid to me. Why don't you just talk to Donovan?
You guys, something about this does not add up for me. I mean, the suit does not fit him.
Because you don't want it to. You're too close. The smart move now is to pull you off this and put somebody on us who can make this case.
Well, it's mine, Captain.
Okay, then put your personal feelings aside and sew this up.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So. Yeah. Jeremy and Lorena were having an oil party that night when Michael found them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I found the plastic sheets in the sink in the laundry room. So she put fresh linens on the bed, she took a bath, and then put on a fresh nightie before she crawled into bed. She was asleep when she was stabbed.
So Michael went someplace else and stewed for a while, got fired up and went back.
You know what? I don't buy it. I mean, Michael always had a dangerous temper. I mean, if it was a crime of passion and he went off in a wild rage, maybe. But cold and calculated like that, no. I think he's telling the truth. I think she was still alive when he left.
I hope you're right. But the needle points right at Michael. He's got means, motive, opportunity. Only thing we're missing is the murder weapon. I'm gonna go through his phone logs, and then I'm gonna start building the framework to prove that he was obsessed.
Denise, this is really sweet, but you don't have to babysit me. I'll behave. I promise. No more drinking.
Michael, I know what this has done to you, how it's upset you. Don't be ashamed to need someone. It doesn't make you weak. Look, let me just grab a few things. We'll go to your place. I'll make you a nice dinner. Just let me take care of you.
Denise, come on. We talked about this. This isn't such a good idea.
Oh, Michael, I want you. I need you so bad, just like you need me.
No, I don't need you. Look, I appreciate what you did for me. But I hope you don't think we're gonna be lovers.
We are lovers. You belong to me, and don't you ever forget it. Not for a minute.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Don't make me go to the police. You wouldn't want that. You would want me to give him the letter opener.
What letter opener? What the hell are you talking about?
Your letter opener from your desk. It's got your fingerprints all over it. And Lorena's blood. Let's save for now, where they'll never find it. Unless you make me give it to them.
You killed her.
No, darling, you did. But as long as we're together, no one will ever know. And we're gonna be together forever.
I just got Chris in to see my chiropractor. He'll straighten him out. You should pardon the expression. Whoa.
What?
Look at all these calls to the same number. It must be hers, huh?
Yeah. We made over 100 calls to her home and office the week of her death, all hours of the night and day, right up until the time she was murdered. Look at this. He even called her from his car phone. Should make nice ammunition for the prosecution, huh?
This is weird. These seem familiar to you, these numbers?
That's our main line. Why would he have called the police station twice? These calls were made at the same time I got calls in the field from witnesses. One was telling me about the Corvette. The other one was telling me about Jeremy McGray.
I thought you checked out the neighbor who phoned in.
I could never get in touch with her. I thought maybe I transposed a number. The one I called was a disconnect, so if that one was bogus...
Atlantic Sky Models, how may I help you?
Hi, Amy Collier, please.
Amy Collier?
Yeah, she gave me this number. It's important that I speak with her.
I'm sorry, but Miss Collier hasn't been with the agency for about 6 months.
Okay, thank you very much. This whole thing is a setup, Cap. Someone's been trying to hand us Michael Farrar on a silver platter.
All right.
This is crazy, don't you see that? You need help.
You're what I need, Michael. What I've always needed. I'll be good for you. Why couldn't you see me, Michael? I was right there beside you all day, every day, and you didn't see me. You only had eyes for Lorena. That whore is dead now. It's just you and me. Am I so hard to look at? So hard to see. When you passed out in my arms that night after she'd broken your heart one more time, I knew what I had to do. And you gave me the chance. I used your car, your card key to her gate, your key to her house. You made it so easy for me. Tipped your sister towards you with a couple of calls, left the gate card where they'd find it.
You crazy bitch.
Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. They've just enough to suspect, not enough to convict. The letter opener would be all they need. But they'll never get it, will they? Oh. Fine, be that way. You'll get over it.
Hi, is Michael around? He really hasn't been answering his phone.
No, he called me from the car. He asked me to stay late. He's expecting a delivery. He wants me to wait.
Did he say where he was going?
He was on his way here. He should have been here an hour ago. They were gonna drop by her place first, but they should have been here by now.
Is he with Denise Ryan?
Yeah, she picked him up from the police.
Listen, if he calls you, tell him to give me a call. It's an emergency, okay?
Okay. Everything's okay?
Yeah, I hope so.
Michael, look at me. Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Don't you love it? My great-grandmother wore it on her wedding day in 1905. Dance with me. Take me in your arms and all our problems will melt away, lover. It's bad luck to see the bride before the wedding. But you're a bad boy. You like breaking the rules. Dance with me. Dance with me!
Nah, it just keeps ringing. Why do you think she'd set him up like this?
I think obsession pushes people over the edge, Cap. Probably gonna find out she's been in love with Michael the whole time, but he's been in love with Lorena. Denise probably killed her just to get her out of the way.
Well, it works for me. Now, the frame could be a way of keeping him close. Make him frightened and more open to her, huh?
See how nice this is? This will be our song. We'll dance to it at our wedding.
Denise, listen to me.
Shut up.
Just listen to me. This can't work. You can't blackmail me.
I don't want to hear
into
this.
loving
Shut
you.
up! You do what I say!
I don't think so. I think I'll take my chances with the cops.
No, you won't. You're mine. Would you rather be dead than be with me? It's your choice.
You wouldn't kill me.
Oh, yeah. First you and then me. We'll be together forever. No.
Michael? Miss Ryan, it's Sergeant Lance.
He's facing us and she's right behind him.
She might have a gun on his back. Why don't we buy him some time?
They must have gone over to his place. Why don't we check there?
Don't turn around.
Drop the gun.
Don't make me kill you.
I just wanted him to love me.
You okay?
Yeah. Fine. Looks like you saved my butt one more time. Just like when we were kids.
Cap?
Nice. Your friend Eric?
No, Michael Ferraro.
Whoa, there should be a
Sweet.
box of chocolates with those. Maybe even a nice fur coat, a diamond ring. Come on. Any other cop was working this case, he'd be on his way to the joint for life. That was a good call, Rita.
Thanks, Captain. So, Chris is late, huh? You heard from him?
Oh, he's seeing my chiropractor again. The man's a wizard.
He's a witch doctor. Oh, this man stuck needles everywhere in my back.
Here, let me help you. Come on.
Hey, you'll
Okay.
be amazed at how quick you recover. Come on, trust me. Acupuncture's a wonderful thing. Can a billion people be wrong?
I'm never gonna pay for you again.
Cap, would you help me finish painting my kitchen? No, Cap, come on. What kind of friend would say no? I mean,
A smart one. Bye-bye.
great.